so excited. We almost don't need that applause sign out here. All right. Thank you for joining us for what promises to be another great episode of The Big Spin.
And how could it not be great? We are guaranteed to give away money to some terrific lottery players from across California. And all totaled, they could win over $6 million. Yes!
Wow. And by they, we mean you guys out there right now. Plus, we'll be joined by a very special celebrity guest. It's actor Bill Brochtrup from television's NYPD Blue.
He's a great actor and a terrific, terrific guy. And he's here to help us honor someone who is pretty terrific, too. It's tonight's volunteer hero in education. And you'll meet that very special person a bit later on in the show.
But first, why don't we try to give away some money? Ooh, how does $3 million sound to you guys?
That's a great figure to aim for. And someone could win all of that as we play tonight's first game, Aces High. Hello and welcome to Aces High, where your fate is in the cards. In a moment, the cards will start moving again, and when they stop, you'll win the money on the card in front of you, from $1,750 to $4,000. Oh, yes. And the two of you who get these lucky aces will move on to the next round for a chance to spin the wheel. Now, what determines how far the aces will go before they stop? Well, each of you will move the cards forward 1, 2, or 3 spaces by pressing one of the buttons in front of you. It is your secret choice. So vote now. Vote ahora. We'll add up all of your votes, and the cards will advance the total number of spaces you all chose. All right, looks great. Your votes are in, and this counter shows the total number of spaces the cards will advance. But before the game begins, let's bring the cards to tonight's starting position that was determined by a random draw. When the counter hits zeros, the cards will stop, and we will have our winners. Good luck, everybody. Who will get an ace? Let's start the cards. Will it be Artem, Morris, Ludmila, Greg, Martin, Patricia, Avella, Isaac, Arturo, Viesta. All right, keep your eyes on those light players. You all determined your own fate by selecting 1, 2, or 3 spaces. Who's it going to be? Oh, we're almost there. There it is. Arturo and Viesta. Congratulations.
Congratulations, you guys. Come with me right over here. Arturo and Viesta, let's see if you can keep those lucky cards coming, because whoever wins this game will get to come up here and spin for up to $3 million. Now, you're each going to make a hand of 4 cards, and you're going to be doing it using these wheels right here. We have 3 cards on each wheel, the queen, king, and an ace. The best hand you can make is 4 of the same card. The next best hand is 3 of a kind, then 2 pair, and the lowest hand is 1 pair. Aces are highest, of course, then king and queen. Whoever can make the higher hand goes on to spin the big wheel, and the other will win $5,000. All right, let's randomly select your starting hands. Arturo, we're going to start with you. We'll spin your wheels right now. Once they are spinning, you can push down on your card there and randomly stop those wheels to give us our opening hand. All right, he's pushed the card, and they're stopping. It's a queen. Pair of queens, 3 queens, and a king. 3 queens. That's a good start. All right, Viesta, it's now time to get your starting hand. We're going to spin your wheels. Once they are spinning, and they are spinning, whenever you're ready, you can push down. And we have a king, an ace, and a pair of aces, and a king. So 2 pairs for you right now. You'll each have 1 chance to improve your hand, and Viesta, we're going to start with you. Right now, Arturo has the higher hand because he has 3 of a kind. You have 2 pairs. So you have to beat or at least tie his 3 of a kind. Now, you can spin any of your cards 1 more time. So which cards would you like to keep, Viesta?
I like to keep the aces.
Okay, you're going to keep the 2 aces. That means you're going to spin the 2 kings. You're hoping for at least 1 more ace, if not 2. We're spinning right now. You can push down on your card and stop at any time, Viesta. Looking for an ace. There's a queen. We need another ace here to stay in the game. Is there an ace? And it is an ace, and you're in the game and in the lead. However, Arturo, you get your chance right now to try to beat 3 aces. You have 3 queens. So tell me right now, which cards would you like to keep?
Con los 3 caballos. Y,
Okay, el rey quiere que se quiere quedar con las 3 reinas.
ajá.
He wants to stay with the 3 queens.
Okay, we'll stay with the 3 queens. That means we're going to spin the king. And the only way you can win this game is if another queen comes up, so you'd get 4 of a kind, that'd be 3 of a kind. We're looking for a queen. Is it a queen? Push down on your card anytime. Push down on your card. It'll stop the wheel, and if it's a queen, no, it's not a queen. So Fiesta, congratulations, you did it. Arturo, you just won $5,000. Thank you very much for being on our show. Fiesta, come right over here. How exciting.
For real.
For real. This is for real. This is a rehearsal. This is your real life, and you are a real life winner, Fiesta. Congratulations. Yay. Tell me, what are you going to do with your money?
Pay off all my debts.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
Beautiful.
All right, you're going to do that with this. This is our
Okay.
big wheel here on the Big Spin. Take a look. All right, whenever you're ready, step right up there and give it a shot.
Okay.
Come right back over here. You've got family. You have 2 kids, right?
2 kids.
Yeah.
Boy and a girl.
A boy and a girl.
Boy and a
See,
girl. Beautiful.
You've already been
Good
blessed.
kids.
Good- Are they good kids? Good for you.
Beautiful.
You've been blessed
Beautiful.
with that. Let's see how much money you're going to get.
All right, come on.
All right, we're slowing down. We'll know in the next few moments how much money for Fiesta. This is it. It's triple! Wow.
Okay.
You know how this
my
works
card
now,
is
right?
going again.
All right.
Got it
You know
again.
how this works. Next time you spin, we're going to go 3 times that amount.
Okay.
And if you should hit $1 million, you'll be a $3 million winner.
Okay.
Step right up there. Go for it.
Okay.
All right.
Is this really real?
This is really real.
Okay,
yeah.
it's real. Okay.
Right back here. This is the true kind of reality
Okay.
television show.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to eat any bugs. You
Okay.
don't have to live in a house with other
Okay.
people. You just spin the
For
wheel.
real.
For real, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, come on.
Your sister's out there. She looks like she's in shock. It pays to buy those scratchers, doesn't it?
Yes, it
Fiesta?
does. It does.
All right. We're slowing down. We're going to know shortly here. It's bouncing. Where's it landing? Let everybody see you again.
Good for you, honey.
Your sister's $3 million.
Oh, man.
Oh, take another hug. Oh, you deserve this. You worked hard your whole life, and now you've got $3 million. How does that feel? All right, take a look at this. Michael has a check for you. What are your kids' names?
Erica and Marquis.
Erica and Marquis?
Yes.
All right, so Erica and Marquis, your mom is a multi-millionaire. How does that feel? Come right in here.
Thank you.
This is so exciting.
Oh, congratulations.
You know, as if that wasn't enough, we still have millions of dollars up for grabs on tonight's show.
Want to stay here with Fiesta?
We're going to talk a little. You please come back because the Fantasy 5 Dream Machine is next, so stay right there.
Welcome back to the Big Spin. It is time to play the Fantasy 5 Dream Machine, one of my favorites. And here to take on that Dream Machine and try to capture its $150,000 top prize is Sarah Carey from Lenox. Welcome to the show. Congratulations for making it here. Thank you. Very exciting. Now tell me, what would you do with $150,000?
I'd probably take a trip to see my grandmother in Egypt.
Oh, beautiful. Well, we are rooting for you.
Thank
and the Dream Machine is right over there, so if you'd like to turn around and see this beautiful machine, here it is. This is where it all happens, Sarah. So whenever you are ready, go ahead and press on the button and let's start.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay. Let's see where you're going to start. Oh, yes, $30,000. Nice start there, Sarah. I do have to remind you, if you land in there again, we have to take it away. But right now, you have 4 slots that will earn you money. And are you ready to go?
Yes.
Okay. She's going again, building on the $30,000. Oh, right in there. Another $25,000. You have $55,000. And you have 3 slots right now that can earn you money. We want to stay away from that 30 and that 25.
I'm going to go for it.
She's going again. Here we go. All right. Stay away from those 2 slots. Let's go right in the middle there. Oh, all right. We have to take away the 30, but if you land in there again, we give it right back to you. You have $25,000 and 4 slots that can earn you money.
I'm going to do it.
She's doing it again. Here we go. Come on, big money. Come on. Oh, my goodness. All right, we have to take away that $25,000. Wherever this ball lands, that's what you're taking home. Let's go for that 40 right in the middle. Let's go, Sarah. Here we go. Let's go, 40, 40. All right, $30,000. Congratulations to you. You were a pleasure to have on the show. All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you
very
so
much for being on our show.
Good luck with everything. All right, folks, stay with us. You'll want to finish watching tonight's show for sure.
Because we could still give away another $3 million.
Oh,
now
yeah.
we're talking about another because we gave away $3 million already to
That was
Viesta
an
earlier in the show.
unbelievable moment. That's what the show's all about. Plus, one of the stars of television's NYPD Blue, actor Bill Brochtrup, will be joining us right after this break.
He is here to help us honor a terrific volunteer hero in education. So stay with us as the Big Spin continues right after this. Welcome back to the Big Spin. It is time to honor one of California's hardworking volunteer heroes in education. And here to help us honor tonight's hero is a terrific actor who's guest starred on such television shows as Dharma and Greg, Murder, She Wrote, and Picket Fences. But it's his work on television's NYPD Blue that has brought him into our homes for some 11 years now. He plays the extremely efficient public administrative assistant, John Irvin. Here, take a look.
Perhaps I should just say a few words about Andy and Connie. When I first met Detective Sipowicz many years ago, I thought if ever 2 people wouldn't get along, it would be us. But we did, and we have. And I don't know if I've ever told you how much your friendship means to me. And when I met Detective McDowell, I don't mean to brag, but I knew she and Detective Sipowicz would be a perfect match. Come on. It's true. It's in my diary if you want to check.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bill Brochtrup. Hey, Bill, great to meet you. Welcome to our show.
Thanks. Happy to be here.
Tell us about tonight's volunteer hero in education.
Tonight's volunteer hero is retired economics professor Peter Watry from Chula Vista, California. Last year, Peter created a presentation for the local school kids there entitled 10,000 Years of Chula Vista History. Several times each week, he delivers this presentation to 3rd and 4th graders at the 42 schools throughout the district. During his time with these children, he teaches them about the many different people who have called Chula Vista home over the years. And he describes in great detail what life must have been like for each of them. But what really brings this history lesson to life for the kids is the assortment of visual aids that Peter shares with them. He shows them, the children, the artwork and pictures and allows them to actually handle real historic artifacts like Indian arrowheads, hats, and the many flags that have flown over their great city. Peter absolutely captivates these kids, and at the end of each visit, he reminds them that their city is constantly evolving and that they should appreciate the history that is happening around them every single day. And for sharing that message with these kids, he is truly a hero in education. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Peter Watry.
Peter, congratulations.
Peter, on behalf of the California Lottery, I am proud to proclaim you a hero in education.
Now, Peter, you are teaching California school kids a great lesson. Now, a lot of times people are proud of the fact that they could make a difference in the lives of one other person. How many people have you made a difference in their lives? How many children?
About 1,200 this spring.
No kidding. Yeah. That's absolutely incredible.
And where have you gotten all the different artifacts and the visual aids that you show the kids?
Well, many of the Kumeyaay Indians of San Diego still live in Baja California, and they still make the traditional baskets and rabbit sticks and sandals that we get from them.
That's great. Well, it's obvious that you're very passionate about the Chula Vista's history. In fact, I hear you share your knowledge outside of the classroom, too. Isn't that correct? Tell us about that.
Yes, I also am a docent with the Museum Man in San Diego.
Yeah.
And we do outreach from there, too, all over San Diego.
Wow. So making a whole big difference for a whole generation of people. So it's really great that you carry on the history and that you're a living example of what history is all about. So thank you very much for being so passionate and getting so many kids excited about what you're up to. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Watry. I'm telling you one thing I'm not excited about. This is going to be the last season of NYPD Blue.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, we've just started filming our 12th and final season.
Wow.
It's been a great ride. I've had such a good time, and we hope people tune in this year. And right now, through the end of August, I'm doing a play here in Los Angeles called Theater District. So if you're in town here in LA, please come down and see it.
That's great, because you're quite an accomplished actor. So we'll see you other places besides NYPD Blue.
I hope so, yeah.
To the stage. All right, thank you very much. Very much. Bill Brocktuff, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Now, if you know someone who you think should be recognized for volunteering to help improve California's public schools, then what are you waiting for? Get in touch with us right away.
Absolutely, and here's how to do it. Drop us a line at Heroes California Lottery, P.O. Box 2631, Sacramento, California, 95812, or a nomination on our website at www.calottery.com.
Now, tell us your nominee's name and what volunteer activities you think they should be recognized for. And don't forget to give us a contact number for both of you.
Absolutely. Now, if you'd like to tip on how you can be a hero to your own kids, check out this message from the California Lottery.
Help kids.
Succeed in school. Do your part.
Pitch in. Thousands of Californians do.
It's easy! Conquer the world of geography by making it fun. Use fun maps or globes to help your children visualize the world. Then include them in planning and plotting family trips. For a brochure with more easy ways to do your part, call 1-800-LOTTERY. The California Lottery, proud to do its part.
So, monsieur.
Welcome back to The Big Spin. I'm here with tonight's final player. It's Debbie Beach from Lakeside. Debbie, welcome to our show.
Thank you.
This is such an exciting show. Now, you saw earlier that Fiesta won $3 million. You see how it was done?
Yeah, I saw.
You ready to give it a shot?
I would do the same thing.
All right, this is our wheel. Let's see if we can make it happen right now. It's a big wheel here on The Big Spin. What are you going to do with your money?
I'm gonna buy a house and take care of my family.
Very cool. We'll step right up there and spin the wheel. Let's see what we can do for you. Come right back here. Now, we've had a lot of $1 million winners, a lot of $3 million winners on our show, but we've never had two $3 million winners in the same day.
Try.
All right, this is it. About to find out if we could do it twice in a row. Whatever we get will be great, but we'd love to see a triple or a million. In the 75, has to stay there for 5 seconds, and it's officially $75,000. That's good money, Debbie.
I thought I was pretty good.
Yes, good for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, I want to say thank you again for joining us here tonight, and make sure you come back again next week where we'll have more fun and games, and we could give away millions and millions of dollars once again.
Yes, you witnessed it here today, folks, and between now and then, get out there and get those scratchers. Good night, everybody.
See you next week. Bye, my friend.
Tonight's Big Spin players won a grand total of $3,127,500. Want to be a part of our Big Spin studio audience? Then call 323-953-5701.